is seriously preparing for the coming elections in Tamil Nadu. Before taking up Tamil Nadu election preparation issue, I would like to say about few things about the national scene and Bihar elections. It is very unfortunate beef and beef meat or beef eating has become the central point of secularism. Whether secularism is there or not is judged by beef eating is accepted or not accepted. If you see what has happened in Dadri is unfortunate and we have to condemn it. But law and order is a state issue. The incident has taken place in Uttar Pradesh, and in Uttar Pradesh the government is headed by Samajwadi Party. Akhilesh Yadav is the chief minister. The failure of the state government is not discussed. Failure of the governance is not criticized at the state level. Whatever has happened in Dadri, now there are attempts to push that all these things at the door of BJP, which is unacceptable. A minister in the state cabinet, Mr. Azam Khan, he writes a letter to United Nations Secretary General. Minorities' position is not safe. He is the minister. Most of the incidents have taken place in Uttar Pradesh in the last 1.5 years. Not only now. Whether the issues related to conversion, reconversion, this or that, maximum incidents have taken place in Uttar Pradesh. All these things squarely, this government is responsible. I am not able to understand whether he was talking about the failure of the state government or he was talking about something I don't know. He is asking an external organization to take care of the minorities in India. In Pakistan, minorities are not respected. In Bangladesh, minorities are not respected. Secularism is not safe in Pakistan or Bangladesh. Why secularism is safe in India? We have to ask every one of these people. Few incidents we have to condemn, but and that too also state government and all other are primarily responsible. But in the country, if you see, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Arunachal to Gujarat, the population of minorities is increasing. What it shows? If minorities are unsafe, how their population can increase? How their religious worshipping places can increase? If you count, the number of churches have increased, the number of mosques have increased, the number of minority religious worshipping places have increased in this country alone. You do not have any other country the kind of increase which we have here. It shows what India stands for and what Indian society stands for and what is the situation here. So unnecessary this tainting and giving a bad image for the country is not good, and we challenge the so-called pseudo-secularists or secularists to come out and first respond on the attempt of Azam Khan. How he is continuing as the state minister. And no political party is talking about it. Is it the responsibility of only BJP? Why all other political parties are not criticizing the statement or the attempt of Azam Khan? This is a very important thing, one. Second important thing, in Bihar, BJP and its alliance NDA is going to win hands down. People of Bihar have realized NDA stands for good governance, BJP stands for good governance, and Nitish Kumar now is a kind of mask for only Lalu Yadav, who stands for Jungle Raj. In this context, I would like to say here, BJP in Tamil Nadu is going to take up the issue, central issue for elections is the good governance. Tamil Nadu is experiencing for the last so many years misgovernance and bad governance. It is not no governance, it is misgovernance and bad governance, coupled with corruption. Corruption has become generic of the Tamil Nadu polity. Tamil Nadu governance. Whichever party runs the government, corruption is not away from the government. So misgovernance, bad governance and corruption are going to be the target points for the BJP in coming elections. BJP has started preparations. One, its cadre mobilization. Two, reach out programs. Three, new joinings. There are people who have worked in different parties and the people who have not worked in the parties but want to join. Now we are working on that, a huge expansion for BJP. Even for the electoral contests, now we are going for the new persons who want to cleanse the politics, who want to work to establish the clean politics, transparent politics, politics where probity is respected. Not necessary that they have been working for BJP or they should be working for BJP. Even now they can join, work under the Narendra Modi ji's leadership, doctors, engineers, advocates are good professionals, are social workers who have done excellent service in their area. We are now going for this kind of strategy to identify such leaders so as to field them. This also we are going to start. And we will be organizing programs to expose the bad governance in terms of agriculture, in terms of farming, the crisis, in terms of electricity, the crisis, in terms of the small industry, what is the crisis, all these things we are going to. And we are going to have a large scale dialogue engagement program with all small sections and the occupations which have the big following. So entire these things. Yesterday we had assembly in charges meeting in Chennai. Today we had just now finished assembly in charges meeting in Trichy of 55 constituencies here. Yesterday 58 constituencies in Chennai. Now evening we will have the similar kind of meeting in Madurai, and tomorrow we will have the same kind of meeting in Europe. So with this assembly in charges and work division and all these things are planned. BJP will contest Tamil Nadu elections under NDA. BJP and NDA. Thank you.
How many constituencies, sir?
Excuse me.
How many constituencies?
NDA will contest all 234.
India alliance means you will have the PMK and other parties also.
PMK,
They are focused on their own campaign.
you know, the strength of NDA is each constant party will be focusing on its strengths. Nothing wrong in it. No,
They will contest separately.
no, they have not announced that.
Separately they haven't. They
They have announced
the
something else. They have not announced this what you have said.
No, what you rule out?
Not DMDK.
Can you rule out in alliance with any of the Dravidian parties, because how long this has been the case of Tamil Nadu? Major national parties have been going along with Dravidian parties. But can you rule out this,
2014 we didn't
this
do
case?
that.
Because you say that you are going to expose the misgovernance and lack of
Obviously, now Tamil Nadu is passing through the transition. New generation, young voters who are in the overwhelming number, they want Tamil Nadu to get rid of this tag of misgovernance, bad governance, and discussions about corruption every day being discussed in the context of corruption. I think is nobody wants. So we want to take this as an advantage, and in the last parliament elections also we have tried in this line and we have got good response.
Then will the BJP lead the alliances in India? Tamil Nadu?
What does it mean? BJP is the leader of NDA everywhere.
No, in Tamil Nadu. In terms of Tamil Nadu, because you are
Tamil Nadu is different.
alliance.
Tamil Nadu is-
CM candidate.
Who?
Tamil Nadu.
NDA.
PMK.
Definitely.
PMK are announced.
PMK has announced its CM candidate is correct.
Okay. Then your candidate.
I am coming. PMK announcing its CM candidate is in the public domain. BJP has not announced its candidate so far, is also known to all of you. NDA has not finalized the CM candidate, is also known to you. If one constituent party decides about something, number of seats or candidate and all these things, we respect all these things, but endorsing all these things can happen only at a correct time. So we have not decided so far on the CM candidate.
So they have declared even recently those who are following PMK's candidate will have alliance.
Sir, you know, in all cases, everybody would like to position and everybody would like to have his own terms, ask these things, but doesn't mean that things are finished and everything is finalized this way or that way. So you have to wait for correct time.
Can we take it that the BJP will lead the third front in Tamil Nadu?
Sir, in Tamil Nadu, who will lead and who will, you have to understand one important thing in the context of CM candidate. In Maharashtra, we had not announced the CM candidate before elections. In Haryana, we had not announced CM candidate before elections. In Jharkhand, we had not announced CM candidate before elections. In Bihar also, we had not announced CM candidate before elections. You know, relation with AIDMK, do you think is more important than BJP's expansion? And Tamil Nadu is now at the threshold of the change. In the next elections and afterwards, in Tamil Nadu, Congress has disappeared completely. National party BJP is expanding and its appeal is very high. And we see corruption has become generic. Whether DMK or AIDMK, they don't have any distinction on this count. So we want to utilize this and we want to spearhead the movement for change.
But you failed badly in the MP election. Experiment failed badly in the MP.
You are provoking, sir. You are provoking. You know, we have not got seats does not mean that we have failed. Our alliance has got 19.5% of vote. So in this, why don't you appreciate under BJP leadership, first time in this state, it has got so much percentage of vote. It is not a failure. It is a kind of, building block.
He is asking this percentage is not enough to catch the power in Tamil Nadu.
Correct. We understand. So that is the reason you will have the expanded NDA this time.
That means the new parties will align.
Definitely new forces will come. Sir, new forces means you have to say only DMK is the force and only AIDMK is the force. Outside there are number of forces which are coming. So there is going to be a greater social coalition. You know, as long as we are below 20, you always say by you are below the threshold level. But once we reach and we cross 20, then the game is on. And to reach 20, it takes 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. But from 20 to 30, it doesn't take the same time. And it has not taken anywhere. This 19.5% vote, it has created an acceptability in the state. That is the reason new communities, new social forces, they are now interested in joining with BJP and NDA. Whether scheduled caste, whether other sections, whether fishermen communities, different. I am not now giving the exhaustive list. You will come to know within 1 month or 2 months. Now we are engaged in internal preparation identifying the constituencies, identifying the activists and volunteers, and also now we are interested in identifying the persons with clean record who can work to strengthen the party and who can become the candidates also. And there are a number of communities which are interested in aligning with BJP and joining NDA. Once these Bihar elections are over, now BJP All India leadership is completely engaged in intensive campaign in Bihar, and in Bihar after November 8th, BJP will form the government, NDA will form the government in Bihar. Once that is over, our All India leaders and Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and other leaders, they will visit and they will address the big rallies, huge gatherings.
Are you upset at NDA for PMK CM candidate Anbumani?
No, we are not at all upset. PMK has declared its candidate. PMK is thinking that NDA should endorse its leader. We have not yet decided. BJP and all other parties at correct time we will discuss and we will decide about that issue. But we will fight under NDA's leadership in Tamil Nadu coming elections.